Hey, good morning, Mid-Missouri. It is 7:08 when we are recording this. It's been a wet morning for a lot of us, especially south of I-70 in places like Jefferson City. To start the day, the pavement still soaked here, as you can see on our Renewal by Andersen camera, but temperatures are still warm and we still have winds out of the east-southeast, which means the cold front still hasn't come through, at least as of just after 7 o'clock this morning. Eventually, though, the cold front will roll on through. Here's a look at radar. Since about 6 o'clock this morning, some heavy rain pushed through Jefferson City. It's just recently that this rain has left, and of course we're still at this moment as the time sits right now at 7:10. We're still looking at some showers and thunderstorms approaching Rolla and moving out along I-44 up towards St. Louis. But this rain will be the last of it today. Going forward, we don't expect much in the way of rainfall. Maybe an isolated shower or storm north of 70. We'll talk about that in a second. But overall dry. The big focus of today is going to be the warmth. We still have a heat advisory in effect for our southernmost counties, from Camden County all the way up through Osage County and into Gasconade as well. That lasts till 9 o'clock tonight, because temperatures in that area not going to be impacted as much by the cold front. Now, this is a point forecast for Columbia. By the time the cold front gets to Columbia, we're looking at late morning, early afternoon, and that'll kind of stall our temperature climb. We're only getting to about 90, at least near I-70. Now, to the south, folks will have longer to warm, and that's where we could get temperatures back into the mid to upper 90s. So here's a look at future track. We're looking at likely the cold front moving through at least the middle part of the viewing area about this time. Still, at this point, temperatures warming into the mid to upper 90s, and that's where we still have plenty of humidity as well. So that's where we expect temperatures to feel like low triple digits. Now, at the same time, we've got the potential for an isolated shower or storm to pop up and move on into mid-Missouri through about the 3 o'clock to 7 o'clock time frame generally. We're not looking at widespread rainfall. In fact, it'll be very isolated in nature. Most of us are staying dry throughout the second half of your Friday and looking at more sunshine as well. But still going to be a steamy afternoon with a slight chance for rain north of 70, a really hot chance or a really hot day with really no more chances for rain south of 70 for your Friday. Here's a snapshot of our future heat index values near about 4 o'clock, the heat of the day, and this is what you can expect if you're south of 70, low triple digits. To the north, it's not feeling as bad, especially from Macon to Moberly, Brunswick, and Paris. Things feeling pretty close to the actual temperature later on this afternoon. The humidity drops Saturday. So do our temperatures. So an actual temperature of about 86 will result in not much change when we talk about the feels like temperature. So not very uncomfortable at all this weekend, even for Sunday. Our feels like temperature only near 90, and that's pretty good considering what we've felt recently. Now, heading into Monday, things warm up a bit, and we're talking about some higher humidity as well. So we may have Monday to talk about in terms of being warm and muggy, but Tuesday, a cold front rolls through, and it'll correct things as well as bring a chance for rain.